Alright, hey guys, and welcome back to another Metazoo unboxing video. Today I am going to be opening up, as you can see here, spread out top, I bought an entire case of blister packs from Seance. So as I talk about this, what do you say we get started? Because it's going to take me a little bit to open up all of these. 24 come in a case. I just got to get my method down here. So let's see, we'll probably put the coin there, we'll put the promo card off to the side there. I got my garbage bag ready, we'll put the packs off to the side. So, why did I buy a case of blister packs? Well, at this point we all pretty much know about what happens when you buy a booster box. Goodness. Already having issues opening some of these. If you don't tear it the right way, you're going to struggle. So we all know about the issues that we have with booster boxes with Seance, where you can buy a booster box and get no Hateful Eights. You can just really kind of get screwed, and it's a little risky if you're not buying from reputable sellers that you know are not going to rip you off with, you know, I might just have to start cutting, because tearing these is certainly not working. But yeah, you can just buy a booster box that has no full hollows, and the saddest part is sellers can know that they're doing that to you. And if you don't want to get burned, you got to buy other product that isn't exactly mappable like that. So you got to buy blister packs, you got to buy spell books. So I figured, all right, let's figure this out. Spell books right now, the current rate seems to be approximately 2 full hollows, with the very rare, and I have seen this in videos on YouTube, very rarely you actually can get 3 full hollows from a Seance spellbook, but it's kind of rare, and getting a Hateful 8 out of that is, you know, pretty rare. So I figured the next best thing was to just see if we can get it. Ooh, nice. Okay, maybe I can get down a good method to do this without cutting, because that will speed things up dramatically. So I figured let's do some blister packs, because if you think about it, if you can get these for a good enough price, a case is 24 packs, so, you know, a bit under a full booster box of 36. But you have a chance at getting multiple Hateful Eights, and, you know, hey, you can get, if you can pull one decent Hateful 8, Hateful 8s can be worth anywhere between like $30 and $70 or $80 at this point. So if you even just pull one decent Hateful 8, you're paying for about half of what you would pay in blister packs. So I got these a decent chunk under MSRP. I did not pay MSRP for these. I bought a bundle that had a pretty good price attached to this. It was an offer that a seller sent me on eBay. Always watch items on eBay, by the way. Never, unless it's such a good deal, never buy items completely outright. Because if you watch an item, sellers are pretty likely to send you an offer on that with a decent discount if you're looking to move it. And with Seance product right now, people are struggling to get rid of this stuff on the secondary market, especially booster boxes. So people are a little eager to get rid of what they have. And yeah, that's how I got these. So I did not pay $5 a blister. I'll just say it was, you know, definitely worth it. So if I could just pull one Hateful 8 out of here, I'll be happy. Also, once again, because there's a lot of people that watch my Metazoo stuff in my community that is still new to Metazoo or unfamiliar with it, these coins, you want to make sure that you're saving these. Don't just throw these out or not really think too much of them, because those are actually apparently going to be used in the future at like conventions or storefronts. You know, you might be able to walk into a Target or a Walmart and they'll have a machine set up, or at least at conventions, where you can actually take your coins and trade them in for unknown product, whether that's going to be promos or such. We don't really know yet, but the coins will apparently have a purpose. And knowing Mike, he seems to be pretty good at brainstorming wild ideas. I would not put it past them to be like, hey, you can get this Kickstarter pack for trading in 100 coins or 200 coins or something. And certain coins are more rare than others, so maybe the coin machine will be able to read like, hey, this is a super rare version of this coin, you know, trade that in for this or that. Right now, coins are mostly just used for collecting purposes, and apparently you can take certain coins in to get cards signed by Mike at conventions, where normally he may not sign your card. So hopefully I don't have any of that information wrong, but yeah. Save your coins. Some people on eBay actually are just straight up buying coins only, because they're preparing for the future. I kind of like the coins. I feel like I would want to get some kind of coin display for them, maybe like a binder or something to put one of each coin in there, because they are kind of nice, especially because there are just so many of them. Also, the nice thing about these blisters, while I am getting a lot of promo cards, these tend to go for, you know, a couple bucks on the secondary market. So just getting these promo cards, and then of course the future proofing of the coins and whatever those are going to do, it's kind of, you get some good value out of blisters. And just the randomness of them, at least in Seance. I've never really bought blisters and opened them much yet at all for any of the other sets yet. I think they are really nice for display. But as of right now, Seance is probably going to be the only set going forward for a while that I consider buying blisters and opening them for. Just because it's a lot easier to potentially get some high value cards. Now, there are some people that are doing some really cool stuff. I did notice that Argos for Black Friday is going to be, I'm sure by the time I put this video out, it might be a little too late for that. I don't know how long the sale will be up for. But he's going to be selling booster boxes that have been opened, where he kind of randomizes it himself so that you're guaranteed 12 to 18 full hollows. I kind of hope I'm able to open these without the scissors, because it's starting to hurt. Those, I gotta get my bigger scissors. I can never remember where the heck I put them. But yeah, going forward, I really hope that other sellers start to take a cue from that, where he's selling a booster box at a very reasonable price. I'm not going to say what his prices are. That's, you know, for him to, he might change it by the time this video comes out, who knows. But you will get a box of reverse hollows and full hollows, but he's guaranteeing at least 12 to 18 full hollows, which is a really nice, elegant way of dealing with the mapping issue. Hold on, let's see here. Darn, I wasn't paying attention. I was actually going to potentially hold a full art set of these blisters, because these ones came in really nice condition because I got them in like the actual shipping box. But I've already opened up all of my other arts. We're almost done. We got a few more left, and then we'll get underway. Unfortunately, I don't really do editing in my videos because I just straight up record in OBS. I don't have video editing software on this PC. I have on my Mac, but I don't record on my Mac, my MacBook. It's getting a little old. It's getting a little slow for that kind of stuff. So I got to do this just straight up in real time. I can't fast forward this. Maybe in the future if I do more blister pack opening, because this takes a while to open all this stuff. I will probably just skip to the point where I have everything opened already. But I figured we could have a little conversation beforehand, kind of talk about Seance a bit and the product in general. And I still have yet to open a Hateful 8 card. So here's hoping. The one that I want the most is honestly Satanic Panic. I would love to be able to say I pulled that from a booster or a pack, because that's my favorite card. It's just not, yeah, buying singles is fine, but it's just not as fun to buy singles. You know, it feels way more special when you know that you opened it yourself. So hopefully we can pull it. Obviously the big ones that you'd be looking for: Chains of Old Scratch, Lady Luck, God forbid a serialized card. Now people have been pulling serialized cards from blisters, so you never know. And serialized cards, for those that don't know, for Seance are numbered to 20. This is the last pack, by the way. They are numbered to 20. And if you get one, you got one of 20 for that card. And there's been some Hateful 8s pulled. There's still plenty out there. Oops, I dropped my last coin on the floor. We'll get that later. So here is a nice big stack of a ton of promos. So I'm sure I'm just going to hold on to these over the years, and who knows, maybe do giveaways for people that are new to Metazoo. Just hand them out, let people see the awesome artwork on these, because I don't need that many promos. But what do you say? We finally get started here. These are all completely randomized. Got my garbage bag here off to the side. We're all ready to go. Let's see what we can get. I'm mostly going to go pretty fast through the bulk because this video is already kind of long. So we are going to kind of just cut straight to the chase. First is a reverse hollow. We're not going to spend too long looking at all the bulk. My packs are like slipping off my table here. Hold on, I gotta stack these real quick because this is getting a little out of hand. Don't want them slipping off the table. Usually this is why I keep my blister or my packs in the booster boxes, because you don't need this stuff slipping and sliding everywhere. Okay, keep that right there. But I've been really loving Seance. I love the art. I love the chase cards. I just wish that they were a little more feasible out of booster boxes. That's about it. Reverse skeleton guys. Got a lot of those. But it is a nice card. Would have actually liked that to have been a full holo card. Actually, there's a lot of cards I would have wished would have been full holos in Seance because of just how good the card art is. Alright. We're striking out so far with our reverse holos. But that's okay. These are completely randomized. I don't know if there's any kind of set mapping with blisters where, like, hey, you're guaranteed to get approximately this many full holos in a case of blister packs, but I don't think so. I think it's mostly just the booster boxes. Otherwise, I think we would have heard about it by now. Full holo ice shields. We're also gonna only be sleeving up. Well, probably, actually, I won't probably be doing any sleeving on video. I'll probably do it off video. Just to help speed up the openings. Reverse Wingok. I still have yet to pull a full holo Wingok. Also, hopefully this video you find useful. There's probably not a lot of videos opening up blisters out of a case. So this will hopefully give some of you an idea of what to expect if you were to buy an actual case of Seance blisters. A lot of people right now are opening blisters, you know, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12 here and there, but not a case. Not sure if they bought a case and then they just spread it out across multiple videos, but this is going to give you an idea of what to expect. Now, normally I'd be a little disheartened if this was a booster box. If this was a booster box and I saw Ice Shield and that other boat card that I got, I would be like, well, this is not going to be a Hateful 8 booster box, because normally if you get a Hateful 8 booster box, you pull a bunch of Hateful 8s and dupes of them. But, because these are blisters, you have reason to be on your toes and excited the entire time. So far my full holo pulls have not been the greatest. I think I actually already have all of those. Reverse Tombstone. So we got 3 full holos and a big stack of reverses so far. Sorry, hit my webcam. It's very wobbly. Got to get a better setup eventually. I do like this card. I really do like the cards that look straight up just like Pokemon. I know some people aren't the biggest fan of those cards because they're like, it looks just like a knockoff Pokemon card. I love the cards that look like Pokemon cards because it just makes me feel so nostalgic for when I was a kid opening base set Pokemon packs, which obviously you can't really do anymore because that's super expensive, which is I think why I love Metazoo so much. This is going to be one of the keychains in Pin Club, which actually goes on sale tomorrow as I'm making this video. I'm not sure if I'm going to be picking up any right away. Pin Club, for a case of Pin Club, is not cheap, so I probably will be passing as of right now. Alright, still nothing too big, but like I said, 1 Hateful 8, and that's all it'll take to make me happy with these blister packs. That's all it will take. Okay, got our repeat there. Which tells us that, you know, with blisters, it is true random, it seems. So, you know, that could have been 2 Satanic Panics. It could have been 2 Aura cards. Possessed Aura. Oh, I gotta make sure afterwards. I'm gonna check. Double check, just to make sure I didn't get any serialized cards. You never know. Gotta really pay attention to that stuff. I have a bad habit of not checking. Especially if you open up other Metazoo products and you're not used to checking for serialized. Alright, we are getting kind of far down the stacks here, and we still don't have any good hit cards. I was really hoping that these blisters would have at least given me 1 Hateful 8 to make up for still never opening one from any of my booster boxes. I do not intend on buying any more sealed Seance booster boxes. That's it for me. It's too much of a risk unless it's from a seller that you know is 100% not gonna screw you over. Man, the orbs, the repeats. Come on. Give me something good. Don't make this feel like a booster box. Still a lot of fun to open though. Ooh, okay, Sloss. I thought for a moment that was going to be Hateful 8. I think a lot of people feel that way when they see Sloss, because he kind of looks like he should be a Hateful 8, even though he isn't. I do like the card, but I do have a few of those already. reverse. Oh, I put my bulk cards on top of my reverse cards. Don't know how I managed to do that. Let's put these over here. Okay. 4 packs remain. Not feeling good about this one. Not feeling too good about this one. But if I do buy any more Seance in the future, it is still going to be blister packs, especially if the prices keep trending a little bit downwards. It'll get to the point where it's almost like getting a booster box for the same price, kind of. Just slightly less packs. Another reverse holo. Okay, not... We're down to the final 2 packs. Let's see if we can turn around our luck. Maybe get a lady luck. Come on. Actual last pack magic. I don't think I've had last pack magic yet. And it's going to come down to it. Alright. Here we go. Hateful 8. Come on, we'll slow open this one. It's a reverse orb. Well, my terrible luck streak continues. No Hateful 8s. 24 blister packs. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 full holos. So it was about, I guess the rate, it was slightly above what you would expect, because it's like 1 in 3 packs. So I really should have only got 8 full holos, so that I was a little above the curve, but there were no big hits in here. I guess Sloss was the best thing. All these others I have already. There's some repeats. Boy, Seance is rough, let me tell you. I feel like these chase cards are just going to keep going up and up in price. Not up and up, but they're going to maintain their price because this is just so hard to pull. I can't believe how much product I've opened for Seance, and I can't get a Hateful 8. It's just crazy. And then you watch people get a booster box that has like every Hateful 8 and multiples of them and Possess Aura, and it just feels so bad, but I don't want to pay the single prices. But I think it's important that I upload this video. Like normally people would probably do a video like this and be like, I ain't uploading that. That's not a fun video. There's no hit cards. But I think for the science of it, I think people need to see what to expect even when you buy a case of blister packs of how hard you can get screwed from Seance. I still love Seance. Obviously still love Metazoo, but it's rough out there, boy. Buy responsibly. At this point, look in the singles, I think. Because for your favorite cards, because sealed product for Seance is... You get the idea. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Thanks for watching.